Hi nail fam, I hope that you are doing well. It's your girl Tia back again with another video. Today we are actually going to be unboxing some new gel polishes that Madam Glam has launched for the month of September. It is called the House of Change, I do believe, because we are changing season, and this is also a limited edition set of gel polishes. They've done something a little bit different. Oh my goodness, will you just look at that. Now, we have all been quite familiar with the regular Madam Glam gel polish packaging, which is this one. Has the little cap to the top here where you can swatch your colors and put it to the top there. So they've done something a little bit different. These ones are made in Korea and they are super elegant. Look at that beautiful gold cap. The bottles are a little bit slimmer as well. Absolutely beautiful, but still vegan, still cruelty free, still 21 free, still hema free, still palm oil free, and still pigmented from the gods. So I've picked out these 4 colors. So this first one here is called Moon Dust, and this one is called Abundance. This one is called Night on Mars, and we have High Vibration. And you know what else is different? Usually we have to look at the bottom to see the names, but they have everything on the paper here, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my swatch sticks. We're gonna quickly swatch these, and we're gonna do a nail design as well. I am curious. So soon as I saw these glitters, I had to get them because hello, I love glitter. All right, so the first one we're going to swatch is called Abundance. I hope you guys have been doing well. Let's go ahead and swatch this. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Isn't this perfect for sweater weather? And caramel frappuccino, mocha frappuccino is hot chocolate. Oh my goodness, it's a jelly? What? Absolutely perfect. Oh, that is beautiful. Reminds me a little bit of Sea Swing and Sun from Nail Reserve, but this is beautiful. I'm so happy that it's jelly. Oh, I'm so happy about that. That is gorgeous, guys. Can you see that? Beautiful. I picked up, probably shouldn't be showing it, but I'm not doing an exclusive video. I picked Sea Sing and Sung up because I wanted to compare. Do they not look exactly the same? I'm so glad. Let's have a quick peek. Okay, Madam Sea Sing and Sun is a little bit lighter. There's like a little bit of a red undertone to this one, whereas this one is much more of a cool undertone. Yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous. Well done, Madam Glam. Okay, so we put that under the UV lamp to cure. Now we're gonna move on over to the beautiful, stunning gel polishes. Oh my gosh, look at that. It is blinding. These, okay, struggling just a little bit here. These are stunning. So this one is pretty much transparent with glitter speckled, but it is giving, what's it called? I was gonna say abundance just now. It's giving money, pot of gold. It's giving Chanel. It is giving expensive. That is beautiful and so sparkly as well. Perfect for the autumn season. Okay, Night on Mars. Let's see how you are looking. Definitely giving me some copper vibes as well. Absolutely beautiful. So that one is gold and this one is more on the copper side. That is perfect for autumn. This is autumn in a bottle. Beautiful color. Gorgeous. We're definitely going to be doing a glitter ombre today with these gel polishes. Okay, so here is the last one. I'm pretty sure that there was 8 colors launched for this collection. I will try to remember to have a photo up on the screen. Wow, oh my gosh, you see that? That is That is insane. That is midnight party. This is Friday night cocktails with the girls. Yes. This is New Year's Eve, about to drop the ball in New York City. That is gorgeous. These are absolutely gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna pop them under the UV lamp to cure for 30 seconds. And those are the colors. I've already applied my nails off camera because I didn't want to waste time applying them. I've used my soft gel tips from GELFULLY. These are in long square, and I've simply applied them with some gel glue. So whilst I'm waiting on these two, whilst I'm waiting on the swatch sticks to finish curing, I am gonna go ahead and put some primer on my nails and prep my nails and get them ready to apply some gel polish. So just gonna apply the primer. Now you can use your 180 or 240 file, and you can file your nails, and you can also buff the nails, and that's gonna remove the surface shine. But I have on a peel off base, and so I don't want my nail to pop off before I finish actually doing my nails. So that's why I'm just using the primer, which, you know, chemically etches the nail anyway and removes that surface shine. So that's what I'm doing here. All right, it's gonna go ahead and finish this all off. And these are soft gel nail tips. I don't know if I mentioned that already. So these are not the plastic acrylic ones. These are soft gel, which I think works best when you are doing any kind of, you know, gel application. Okay, so now for this length, I really should strengthen this if I want these nails to last, but I don't want them to last. And again, I have the same issue with my thumb. I have a flat thumb, so sometimes I get air bubbles. So obviously these nails do have to come off because of the air bubble situation, and I'm popping them off. So I'm not too worried about strengthening the nails, but if I was keeping these on, I would go in with a layer of rubber base gel, which MADAM GLAM also has, and I would go in with you know, 2 to 3 layers of the rubber base gel, and then I will go in with my gel polish. All right, so now let's get started on these gorgeous nails. I am not even 100% sure which one I want to use. I think I'm gonna go for these two because we want to do some fall sets. I'm gonna put top coat on these just a little bit later. We're gonna move these out of the way so they don't get into my way. Yeah, so we're gonna go with these two, which is Abundance and Night on Mars. We're gonna save these other two for another session. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, first of all, I need to know what I'm actually gonna do with these nails. I feel like I want to do plaid with the glitter French and maybe a sweater weather nail. So I have these two. For the other design, I feel like I want to incorporate this gold chrome gel paint that I received from MADAM GLAM, I think 1 or 2 PR packages ago. I haven't had a chance to use it yet. I think it will complement these two colors nicely. I think the gold will be a nice complement to that. And then also I want to do, excuse me, I want to do some nail art. Excuse me, this is MADAM GLAM's gel paint kit that they were kind enough to send me, and this has 12 colors in here. So I'm feeling like I want to use white gel paint to do my French, and I need another color. I need another, oh, black maybe. I guess black, I could use black. Is this open? I think I have one that's already open. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the one that I have open already. Is this one open? It is. Is it? It is open. Sorry. Right. Okay. So we kind of. Is that all of the colors that I'm going to be using? Because I'm gonna do a white French on the tip of the nail. I'm gonna go with a black line. I'm also gonna go in with this colored line here, And I'm gonna go in with the gold chrome, and that should be enough. Okay, so I think that is enough. Obviously, if I need more colors to the plaid French, I can do that. I'm just gonna go and grab the black and okay, so I got my black gel paint. Pigmented from the gods, absolutely beautiful. All right, so we have everything that we need before we get started in terms of the products I need to pull off this nail design. I have this one lonely gel liner from Madam Glam from last year's Christmas, the advent calendar. Madam Glam, please, if you watch this video, if you can hear me, or if someone who knows someone who knows someone who knows someone at Madam Glam, please launch a full gel liner collection. I am obsessed. But for now, we're just gonna stare at that blue for a minute. All right, let's not get sidetracked. Let's go ahead and let's get a layer of this gel polish onto my nails. And we're gonna do one thin layer on to, my gosh, look at that. Even as like a semi-transparent is the word I want to say, not translucent. Translucent means semi-transparent. It is still giving coverage. Look at that. How stunning. I absolutely love. I feel like the brushes might be a little bit different as well. They seem a little bit more smaller than the other ones, but they are still getting where they need to get. You see how they fan out nicely, and you can get to the side of the nail. That's what I love about Madam Glam's gel polishes. The brush fans out perfectly. Full coverage, no streaks, full coverage. My nail is completely covered. There we go. Okay, so that is done. I feel like I probably only need one because I don't want this to be too dark. I don't want it to be, you know, I don't want to layer it and cause it to become opaque. So I'm just going to go with that one layer. I'm going to do these other fingers off camera, and I will be right back. All right, guys, here is how the nails are looking. I am in love. I am obsessed. I'm losing my voice. Madam Glam has me losing my voice here. Okay, so we are going to move on to Night on Mars, and we are going to apply, I think I want the French on my thumb and my ring finger. And we're going to do glitters on these two. I'm not sure yet what I want to do on the ring finger. So we'll play that one by ear. So what I like to do is I just like to paint about 40%, not halfway, because half, you know, just go at 40% of the nail, and then we're going to ombre the other piece, the top piece, up to the 50% mark. So you don't want your ombre, unless you like your ombres high, obviously. So I'm just gonna go in just like so. Already we're looking like autumn. Let me just grab my, is this my Madam Glam brush here? It is. I just need to clean it just a little bit. I need to get a proper brush cleaner. Right, okay, so I'm gonna use the, guys, I'm so sorry, but I've been using this for a little bit, and which is good. This is the Madam Glam application brush, this flathead one. I need some new brushes as well. But I'm a VIP member, so I've been allowing my credits to roll over every month. So in November, I plan to do a big Madam Glam haul and possibly get some new brushes as well. So for now, we're just gonna use this brush and we're just gonna go to the top of that ombre and we're just gonna feather that down. Just like so. Doesn't need to be perfect. There we go. The easiest ombre you'll ever do. Okay, so we're gonna do this again onto the pinky finger and we're just gonna feather it up. And making sure to get the middle as well so it doesn't have like a harsh line. Here we go. Making sure it's nice and even. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. I might go in with the second layer. I'm gonna go ahead and put this under the UV lamp for 30 seconds. Okay, that is done curing. Let's see if it makes any difference if I add in a second layer. Does it make a difference? I mean, it adds a bit more glitter onto the nail. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with another layer. I just want the glitter to shine as much as possible. I don't want it to be too translucent. Wear your gloves, guys. You wear your gloves to avoid any allergies, skin allergies. I don't know, I feel like I just work better when I can feel it. I prefer hand on hand, but safety is important, guys. So try not to touch the product. Okay, so that is on there. We're gonna put that, close it up for a minute, and we're just gonna feather that down once more again. There we go. I'm happy with that level of thickness, and we're gonna cure this under the UV lamp again. I don't know if you can see. Look at how that brown gel polish is curing under the UV lamp. How cool is that? That's insane. Okay, so we're finished with the so we're gonna go in with the soak off no wipe top coat. We're finished with these two. I don't want to get them messed up. I don't want to get any lint or fuzz or anything on there. So we're just now gonna go in with a layer of Madam Glam's no wipe top coat and get these two fingers out of the way so that we can focus on the nail art. Once you're done with your design, go ahead and just cure it and get it out the way, because something's gonna happen. Some fuzz, something. Like I'm always doing something. So apply our top gel and then give it a full cure under the UV lamp for 30 seconds. With Madam Glam's gel polish, you don't need to cure it long. 30-second cure and that's it, which I feel is like the shortest cure time of any polish I've ever experienced, which is so nice. Okay, under the UV lamp it goes. Okay, so now it is time for us to go ahead and do our white French. We're going to be using the white gel paint, and I'm going to be using my 15mm gel liner brush from GELFULLY. I have a liner brush from Madam Glam. It's on the shorter side, so I prefer to use longer brushes when I'm doing my French. I am just going to, I had an alcohol wipe. Just going to use an alcohol wipe to kind of smooth out the brush to make sure that she stays straight whilst I'm doing my lines. There we go. All right, so we're gonna dip into this highly pigmented gel paint, and I love using these because they work so much better compared to gel polish. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start from the center of the nail, and we're going to bring it up to the side wall where I want my French to be. So that is the center, and I don't mind. I would rather underline than overline because that's less work that I have to clean up. By underlining my French, all I need to do is just fill in the top. If I was to overline this, I have the stress of cleaning up, and this has a tacky layer, and that is pretty stressful. So we're gonna go and underline, and we're gonna go to the side there, and we're just gonna join that. My the bristles keep separating, which means might affect the line. See how it keeps separating there? Because I need a better brush cleaner. But we're just gonna keep going. Not worried about that right now. Anyone else just hold their breath whilst they're doing Frenches? Frenches are just so hard to do, and one false move and the whole French is off. I feel like, is that in the center there? I feel like it's in the center. French 101, guys. Patience. I want a deep French, actually. Yeah, I feel like we need to straighten this line up just a little bit there. That's where the line needs to be. Probably still going to have to go in with a cleanup brush anyway. And this brush keeps separating. It's too dry and it's causing my lines to mess up. Right, okay, so now that we have our line, we can now fill in the rest of the sides. On the sides there, I'm going to use MADAM GLAM's Perfect White gel polish. It's just easier for me to use gel polish. I use the gel paint to get the lines in, but I like to use the gel polish to paint it in. So let me just grab that. Okay, I have the Perfect White here. Did I smudge something just now? See, this is what I'd be talking about. Okay, just wipe off some of that excess. And we are just gonna go along the sides. Follow that guide that we have there already. You see how they both just complement each other so perfect. I mean, you could use the gel polish. You don't have to use the gel paint because they're both pigmented. So I need to just get right up in that crease right there. There we go. I'm not worried about this line because I'm going to go over that line with the glitter. So it doesn't need to be perfect. Right, okay. Let's go ahead and give that a cure. Okay, so the first layer of the white is done. You can see that it's still a bit spotty there, obviously because we mixed we mixed the gel paint with the gel polish, which is completely different. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with a second layer of the gel polish just to give it some more opacity. And I will be right back. Okay, so now that these are, where did my brush go? My 15 ml brush. Yep, this is it here. Okay, so now that these are basically done, what I'm gonna do is I need to protect that before I do my lines. So I'm gonna go in with the velvet matte top coat on top of these because I feel like I might mess up, especially if I'm gonna be using this black gel paint. So before you do any art, trust me, go in with matte top coat first. Protect all your hard work because these Frenches, there's plenty of work. Last thing you want to do is mess up your French and have to do the whole nail over. Take too long. So just go ahead and apply your velvet. Did I say vat just now? Velvet matte top coat. All right, clean up the sides there. And we're gonna put this under the UV lamp for 30 seconds. All right, so they are matted. Now we need to go in with our black gel paint and we need to get that open. We're gonna be using this and we're gonna be using the gold chrome paint as well. Look at how beautiful that is. So we're gonna go with the black first. Let's see how we get on. Make sure this brush is behaving itself. Just gonna wet this a little bit. I mean, I could probably put this in a little bit of base gel. I think the base gel helps as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and just draw our black line onto this nail. We're going to start to the top here. Guys, it is always hard work doing lines on camera. So I'm gonna that isn't 100% perfect, but it's going to have to do. With black lines, you really only have one shot, right? So that's the black line, and then we're just gonna draw one more across the nail. So we're gonna take off some of this excess, and we're gonna go maybe like right here. And we're gonna do the opposite side as well. Right about there. I feel like that one is a little bit more thicker. Let's make sure this one is thicker as well. Gonna bring that up as close as possible. Well, that's as even as we're gonna get that. Okay, so since we're already in the black, let's go ahead and do the ring finger. Taking off any excess. And let's go from the top here. My hand shaking. There we go. Not looking for perfection here, guys. Not me, at least. Okay, so we started right there, so I'm thinking we're gonna go right here. We need to straighten up just right there. And so we're just gonna bring this over here. Right. Okay, so we're gonna give the secure under the UV lamp for a quick 30 seconds before I move on to the next one. Okay, so that's done. So now we're gonna go in with this gel polish here. I'm just gonna put it right on my desk here. Hopefully it doesn't dry up before I get to it. And we're gonna dip into that once more again. And we're gonna do the exact same thing. I mean, this one should be easier because, do I want to do it this way? Yeah, I think I want to do it this way. And I want it just a little thick. Right. And I feel like I'm trying to remember where I want the gold to go. Or should I do like another side over here with the brown, and then the gold is gonna come down maybe? Let's do the next side just because it's looking a little bit spacey. Yeah, I feel like that balances out. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna finish this off camera because it's taking a while, and I'll be right back. Right, so here's how the nails are looking. I mean, get a little lopsided. We have a little lopsided plaid going on here. That's okay. This is a custom print plaid. I got this specially made. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna go through, I'm just gonna put a gold line somewhere, and we're gonna dip into this chrome gold from the gods, and we are gonna, I feel like we're gonna go towards the bottom of the nail. We're just gonna go like right so. And take your time. There's no need to rush. You made it this far. See there? Well, we're gonna leave that. You made it this far, don't mess up. I was just telling myself that, and I did the exact same thing. Excuse my creaking chair, guys, if you can hear it. My chair is creaking. Right, so that's as best as I could get it. I'm gonna try to clean that up, that little piece right there, with some isopropyl alcohol, and I may go in with one more line somewhere. I just need to figure out where I'm gonna put that line. But that is the plaid so far. All right, I just wanted to show you that I did go in the lines right there. I did go in with the gold chrome on the lines there, but I had to do it off camera because I needed to be up close So I put the gold chrome on. I'm going to put this under the UV lamp to cure for 30 seconds. Okay, so we are now basically done with the set. I'm just going to go in with top coat. I mean, I know Plaid looks better on matte nails, but the other nails are glossy, and I can't put matte on top of a glitter because then it doesn't make any sense. So unfortunately, here we go, completely destroying that matte just now. And we're just gonna go ahead and apply our top coat, and I will be right back with the finished look. I've decided I wanted to add a little bit of bling, and I found this Colorful July adhesive gel, which I'm using as a rhinestone glue, and I stuck that on there. I think the butterfly adds just a little bit of oomph to the nail, so I just thought I'd point that out. Okay, nail fam, excuse me. Here is the final look of this very simple and easy glitter ombre as well as plaid accent nail with a little butterfly as a reminder of the beautiful fall season that is fastly approaching and the spring season, summer season that is leaving us. I put a little bit of cuticle oil on there just to make sure the nails look less crusty. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Definitely check Madam Glam out. I do have a discount code, but I highly recommend you become a VIP member and save that 50%. Huge shout out to Madam Glam for sending me all of these amazing products. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.